Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Shoshana, and I want to talk a little bit about taking the first step on your new path. A lot of times we feel like we have to move towards something new and we don't know exactly how to go about it, how to take the first step, what to do. And we want to make sure that everything is in order before we step out, that we know what we're doing. But a lot of it is just taking that first step because from where you are to where you want to go, there is a gap in between. And physical action is what is going to um, reduce the gap, what is going to bring you closer and bring that closer to you as well. So once you start moving towards something, it begins to move towards you as well. Once you take that first step, then the path starts opening up for you. You take the first step, the second step becomes apparent. And a lot of times, the second step won't be apparent until you move, and you can't perfect it. Whatever it is that you're going towards, or whatever it is that you want to create in your life, it cannot be perfect before you start setting out on that journey because you just do not have all of the information. That information is given to you on an as need basis. So as you progress, the next step will become apparent to you, and whatever you need for that next step will be presented to you at the right time. You don't need to have all of the meals that you're ever going to eat available to you right now. You trust that when it's time to eat your next meal, that meal will show up, or let's say a week from now, or 2 weeks from now, or a year from now. You have no idea what you're going to be eating for your evening meal. So you cannot know until you begin to set whatever it is in motion. So it's just taking that first step and trusting that what needs to show up on your path will show up for you. And trusting that you will recognize uh, what you need as you progress along the path, and that you will know what the next step that needs to come will be. And you can look at it back in your life. You can, when we look into the history of our life and see the paths that we have taken, a lot of times the paths that we started down one path thinking we were going in one direction, and it completely took us in a different direction, but we had to set something in motion. So we have to start creating motion towards whatever it is that we want and tweak it as we go along, kind of, reassess and the GPS will reroute as we progress and as we move along. So when you have a dream, or you have something, a new path that you or something new that you want to accomplish, just start moving towards it. Just take the first apparent step. Take the first obvious step. Even if a lot of times it seems like your dream is so big and there's so much that you have to do to be able to accomplish it. So sometimes you feel defeated before you even start. But if you start looking at it, looking at your feet and watching each step as you go, first of all, you're not overwhelmed by that massive picture. Second of all, you will see after you put your first foot forward where your second foot needs to go. So it's just start the motion, start moving. You don't need to know exactly at all of the steps. Maybe you're moving in one direction and life will show you that what you actually want is something completely different. But without taking that first step, you will never know. So I am sending you guys so much love. Thank you for listening. And if you would like a one-on-one session with me to kind of look at your own life and get some perspective and new wind, then my contact information is below in my website. Thank you.